Who's your husband? Where's your husband? Show us your husband. I'm just thinking I should let him take over this channel now. Hi everyone and welcome to Sugar Spice Nice. My name is Shweta and in this video I'm actually sitting down and answering all of your questions. It's been a long overdue Q&A video and I actually asked on my YouTube community last week if you guys have any questions for me, and I got close to 100 questions. So I thought of sitting down and chatting with you guys and letting you guys know what's been up and also answering all the queries you have. And there's also a special announcement towards the end of this video, so make sure you watch the full video and I'm really excited about it. Also, this is your cue to pause the video and go grab yourself some chai, some coffee, some snack or some Nimbu Pani like me, because I'm going to be sipping some Nimbu Pani throughout the video. So I have all the questions right here on my phone, and the first one that we are taking for today is from Manali Arvind. She asks, is YouTube your full-time job? Are you married and you're doing really good? Thank you so much for that. Yes, YouTube is my full-time job. It's been my full-time job for I think close to 2.5 years now, and I've been loving every bit of it. And also, yes, I am married. Coming to the next question from Vidhi Gala. Hi Shweta Di, how long have you been married? Hi Vidhi, I've been married close to 6 years now. A lot of you guys want to see my husband on this channel, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, simply because my husband is not very comfortable being on social media and I respect his privacy. And anyway, my channel is about me sharing things I love, experiences I have. So I think it's absolutely fine if he doesn't appear in any of my videos. But yes, he does help me out with my channel and with other things in life. That is all the tea that I'm going to be spilling about my husband. Girish Kumar Sahu asked me, do you have any brothers or sisters? If yes, what are their names? And why don't you show them in your videos? Lots of love. Thank you, Girish. I do have a younger sister. Her name is Divya. She's actually appeared in so many of my videos. Before you guys ask me if I'm eating all of this alone by myself, no, I'm not. I'm here. I'm sharing it with my sister. There she is. Jasmine Sultana asked me, please tell us something about your family. With whom do you live? And also about your all-time favorite food. So I live with my husband and my sister lives with my parents, and we're all in the same city, which is great. And about my all-time favorite food, if I were to say a dish, it would have to be idli. I absolutely love idlis. It's like my comfort meal whenever I'm feeling low, whenever I don't know what to eat, whenever I just I don't know, I just crave idlis sometimes. I don't know if you guys like idlis or not, but if you do, then a big high five to you. Let me know in the comments below if you do. Subhashri Kanugo asked me, how do you manage to speak and eat in front of the camera while other people watch you? And when can we expect you to make a different type of video, like an online collaboration video with other food bloggers? So how I manage to speak in front of the camera and eat is basically I set up my camera on a tripod and it keeps filming while I'm doing my thing, which is eating and talking, and dealing with other people watching you. Now that is something which is part and parcel of my job. People are going to watch. There are times when people have even pass some weird comments, but it's absolutely fine. I know I'm doing my job and not interfering in anybody's business. And now it's actually so much more common for people to see other people on their phones, vlogging or with cameras. So I think it's a little more comfortable now, and I am definitely much more comfortable now. And answering the second part of your question, I have done a few collaborations with other bloggers. I did something with Pooja from Golgappa Girl. I did something with Mohita, and I also did something with Kritika Goel. This is all in the last 1 year, and I look forward to working with these ladies and more bloggers in my space. So I hope I can make more collaborations happen in the time to come. Oh my god, I've been loving Nimbu Pani really. It is so hot and humid, and this is the one drink which is so refreshing. And a tip, if you have a headache, try drinking Nimbu Pani with some rock salt in it. It really takes care of it. Ishita Mehta asked me, how did you start your career? Where do your parents live? And was it a love marriage or an arranged marriage? Technically, I've had 2 phases of my career. The first phase lasted about 9 years. I was working in the mobile advertising space, and I literally finished my graduation and started job hunting and found a job, and that's how it really started. I never really had it like that set in my mind that, oh my god, this is something that I really want to do, or this is something that is, meant for me. It wasn't like that. But I think as I went along the way, I figured out stuff that I like, stuff that I'm good at, and I played it with my strengths. This is the second phase of my career where I kind of took all of that learning and applied it to something of my own channel. Answering the next question, my parents live in Mumbai. Mine is a love marriage. Snehal Gholap asked me, when was the first time you thought of being a YouTube vlogger? That's a very good question. So in my 9-year-long corporate career, I had multiple jobs, and one of them was where I was actually blogging and writing articles on behalf of the company and also managing their social media. That really got me thinking and interested actually in this whole space, and I kind of thought about topics that I was really passionate about, and there was a budding interest in me about food, and that's where I decided to start filming food because I thought that whole thing was really exciting. Shreya Prabhu asked me, what made your channel's name Sugar Spice Nice India? Honestly, there's no story behind it. There's no like real theory to it. It's just 3 words that kind of went with each other. And I was also a little bit inspired by Blossom, Bubbles and Buttercup. K for Koala. Wow, that's an interesting name. K for Koala asks me, how did your family react when you started YouTube? So my husband was very supportive, and my parents were in a bit of apprehension because they'd seen me work for so many years and they thought I was like giving it all up. Ramya Shri asks, your husband job and you studied, and how YouTube, because you always eat outside, how manage for money, how do you go? And sorry for asking, Akka. I think Akka means older sister. You don't have to be sorry. My husband is an IT consultant. And how YouTube, I think I kind of answered that before. And what did I study? I studied mass media and I specialized in advertising. And how do I manage money for all of this eating outside? So this is my full-fledged business now. I do have income streams and there are expenses, and I manage it like how any other business is supposed to be managed. Dishita Chavra says, lots of love from Ranchi. Thank you. Why don't you do a video on food challenges with your husband? I think I kind of answered that. My husband is not appearing on any of my videos anytime soon, and do a video on proper Sindhi food. So I've been wanting to do a video on Sindhi food for a while now, and maybe I'll do something like a whole day of pure Sindhi food. That's like the fastest way of getting out my Sindhi food video to you guys. So let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that in the comments below. Ritika Gupta asked me, when would you take a virtual workshop on video editing? Please do that soon. Thank you for that question, Ritika. I haven't really thought about taking any online workshops yet, but if there are enough of you who want to learn something from me, whether it's about editing, about filming, then I would probably try and figure out a little course. And let me know in the comments if you guys think I should take a workshop and topics about which I should take a workshop, so we can plan this out. Jogi Preeti asks, how you manage to stay positive in this lockdown period? So I'm not gonna lie, there are days when I'm like, I cannot deal with this anymore, but that's when I constantly take a step back and realize that I'm lucky to be locked down in my own house, to be getting food, to be still able to do what I'm passionate about. So many people don't have that kind of privilege right now. Rohit Kodwani, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, I'm sorry if I'm not, says, hey, first of all, you are the best food blogger in India. Thank you so much. And his question is, are you a full-time YouTuber? And if yes, how do you manage to finance yourself? So as I said earlier, yes, YouTube is my full-time job and I run it like anybody would run any other business. So there is an inflow of revenue, and my revenue streams primarily are advertising, brand partnerships and sponsorships. And I do have my expenses, so stuff like equipment, sometimes travel tickets, accommodation, restaurant bills. When I started, I was really financing everything myself, and I didn't go very heavy on investments initially. So I didn't go and like buy the best camera first, and I didn't take a trip to like some far off destination to cover food. I started in my home ground, which is Mumbai, and I realized that there's so much to share in terms of Mumbai food. So yeah, I've built it slowly, and that's just how I manage everything. Ashwati Pai says, lots of love from Kerala. Thank you so much. I absolutely loved my Kerala trips last year. And her question is, how to overcome body shaming. Anybody shames you, meaning makes a comment, makes a remark, makes even a face about you being too thin, too fat, too fair, too whatever, just remember that they judging you speaks about themselves more than it speaks about you. Try your level best to not pay attention to it, and you'll gradually learn the art of ignoring this. And trust me, when it comes to these kind of comments, ignorance is bliss. Ratindra Roy says, first thing, I tried aloo tikki recipe and it turned out yum. I'm so glad you tried it and you liked it. I absolutely love aloo tikki. In fact, I think I'm gonna make it tonight for dinner. Secret of your beautiful skin. There's no secret to my beautiful skin. I do take care a lot, and by take care I mean following cleansing, toning, moisturizing religiously, and I have been doing that since I think 10 years, 15 years now. I have forgotten, but I remember as a teenager I had like severe acne, and that's when I actually started taking care of my skin and trying out home remedies. So that is what I do. I also drink a lot of water throughout the day. Next question is, have you faced problem while cooking? As I know, cooking is not an easy task. Yes, obviously anybody who cooks always faces a problem. Sometimes I chop something too much, or there's more salt, or stuff has got burnt. So yes, cooking problems are a real thing and there's no need to worry about it. Hopefully they will go with time. Give some kitchen tips. I don't know what kitchen tips to give you. Yeah, for me, I think the one thing that works is keeping my kitchen clutter free, most importantly, because if there are things around, I can't operate. My favorite place in terms of a destination, in India it would be Goa, and abroad I think it would be Thailand. And my request, share some easy and tasty South Indian dish. Okay, I will try and share it really soon. Agarya Pilla Siddharth, I am sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, asked me, hello ma'am, my question is the best place inside India where you would like to visit again. Hello, place which I would really like to visit again is Udupi for the food, Amritsar again for the food, Kanyakumari. I mean, that place was so mesmerizing. It's sad that I only had one day to explore it, but I'd love to visit again. And abroad, I think I'd love to visit Switzerland. That's one place that I have visited many years ago, but I'd love to visit again. But I think right now the only place that I'm realistically visiting again and again is my kitchen. Mehul Patel says, you always look very energetic and fresh in your videos. You try all types of food and maintain your body, and look how you do that. It's balance. I'm telling you, balance is the key to everything. I'm not saying I'm like the fittest or the healthiest, but I'm much more healthier than what I was probably when I just started out this blog. So much traveling, so how do you get time for your family? When I'm not traveling, I am spending time with my family apart from working. We want you to share more food habits of South India like Hyderabad, Chennai, Udupi, Mysore, Coimbatore. Trust me, I want to visit all of these places. Some of them I've already visited. Chennai is one place that I really want to go and explore the food there. Dr. Sai Pooja Bitla says, hi Dee, love your videos. Thank you. What is the best thing that always keeps you motivated? Keep smiling Dee. Best wishes for your upcoming videos. Thank you so much. It is the fact that I love what I do. I am really excited about sharing things that I love on this channel. So I keep making more content, and that really is a whole cycle of motivation in itself. Also, this thing doesn't get said enough, but with every video that a creator makes, there's a learning curve. You keep getting better and better and better. That learning curve is also something that I really enjoy. Kiran Julka says, what is your favorite cuisine? By the way, I'm also a foodie like you. High five, Kiran. So my favorite cuisine is South Indian food, Sindhi food, and like maybe generally Indian food. Rakesh Mehra asks, what is the most challenging part of your YouTube journey? The most challenging part of my YouTube journey is to be able to do stuff with speed. So since I'm a single person army literally for my YouTube, editing, filming, every other prep that is needed for the video, I'm also in the video, so it does get a little tiring and I'm not up to speed at which I would like to be. To show you guys how a behind the scenes of a shoot looks like. So I shoot in this kind of a space in my kitchen, and when I'm shooting recipe videos, that is, and this is how I manage to shoot and cook at the same time. A tripod is my best friend and I keep moving it around whenever I need to change angles or whatever. Amit Das says, please tell us about your first day shoot experience and how many likes did that video get? So my first ever video was actually on my other channel, the More Sugar Spice Nice channel, makeup tutorial. And that was a time when I still really didn't know editing, so my husband was helping me figure out some editing softwares and stuff. And when I saw it after a few years, I was like, oh god, this is just pathetic, and I just deleted it. And to tell you the truth, that video hardly got any likes, like hardly. Divya Chuk says foods that help in gaining weight. I would say gain the right kind of weight. Easily eat fried stuff and packaged stuff and gain a lot of fat, but it's always better to gain muscle. Diet should be protein rich and also rich in good fat. Stuff like dry fruits, peanuts, paneer, these are all really good for you. And I'd actually uploaded a video about foods which are rich in protein, vitamins and minerals, and I'm gonna link it in the description bar below so you can check that out. Midhun KS asks, hey Shweta, how are you planning to take this channel along with your Hindi channel forward? Both these channels will actually continue to be about sharing things I love. So right now I'm sharing the recipes that I'm trying, a little bit of sneak peek into my life, a little bit of self-care. I haven't really thought like a big roadmap ahead, but I'm just taking each day as it comes. Archana Gosalia asks, where do you buy your kurtas and tunics from? Most of them I buy them online. Pooja Narayan asks, what are the difficulties you face when you shoot a food video, and what is the first thing you will eat from out when the situation becomes normal? Because you're shooting and doing everything and trying to capture food from all the possible angles, it ends up taking a lot of time and food ends up getting cold. So that is like a major hazard of my job. And what is the first thing that I'll eat from outside when the situation becomes normal? Honestly, I'm craving a lot of things. Butter naan, paneer makhni, pav bhaji, chaat. Neha Bhavri asks, are you a minimalist? I saw your recent videos and seeing them, it seemed that you are one. What's your take on shopping? I used to be a hoarder, a impulsive shopper. When my lifestyle changed from going out to work every day to working from home, I realized that I don't really need that many things in my life. So I'm not really a minimalist yet, but I'm trying to go down that route of really having and owning things which I genuinely really need and use. But having said that, I absolutely love shopping. Dimple Jaiswal asks, what is your dream? My dream really is to just be happy and stay positive. Raja Ramana P asks, what is the reason to speak English in your videos? You could rather speak Hindi, right? I get this as a question. I get this as hate so often on my channel, and the reason I started doing videos in English is because I'm very comfortable talking in English. It doesn't mean that I'm not comfortable talking in Hindi. We all like doing things which we are comfortable in, right? But I also realize that there are a lot of people who want to watch my videos in Hindi. So for that, I started a Hindi channel. Please do check it out, Sugar Spice Nice Hindi. Trishna Sawant asks, hi, I want to do a cooking channel too. No, this is the channel where I'm kind of cooking as well, so I'm not going to be doing a separate channel. It's already very difficult to maintain two channels, so right now it's just going to be these two. Aarti Bothra asks, are you a pure vegetarian or do you only show vegetarian food in your videos? So technically I'm an eggetarian. I do eat eggs occasionally. I'm okay with eggs in dessert and pastries, but I don't eat any meat. I've never eaten any meat. And I have shown like eggs and stuff like that in my videos in the past. Vanita Bandal says, hi Shweta, hi. What's your favorite street food? My most favorite street food is a toast sandwich. The typical Mumbai toast sandwich, which is so simple yet so delicious. Apart from that, I also like chaat. I love pani puri. I love vada pav. I'm salivating literally, but yeah, these are some of my favorite street food items. Okay, somebody actually asked me like a few rapid fire questions, so I'm gonna answer them here. Tea or coffee? Tea. Italian or Mexican? Italian. Hollywood or Bollywood? Bollywood. Maggi or ramen? Maggi. White chocolate or dark chocolate? Dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. Vada pav or golgappa? Vada pav. So those were the questions, and now coming to the special announcement. A lot of you have been trying out recipes from my videos and sharing them with me on social media. You have also been sharing with me just what you have been eating during this lockdown, and it's so amazing to see all the yummy stuff that you guys are creating, and it actually really inspires me. So when I'm stuck, I don't know what to eat, I kind of look at one of those pictures and there I make that for the next meal. So what I thought was, if this is helping me out so much, wouldn't it be great if I can share it with so many more people and it can help them as well? And let's just face it, we all love seeing food. So what I need you to do is go in the description box. There is a Google Forms link. fill that in, and I will be in touch with you to let you know more about how we're going to share this knowledge with everybody. And that is really it from me in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A session. I absolutely enjoyed it. It's been long overdue, and I'm just feeling that we should do this so much more often. And if you feel we should have nice chatty videos, then make sure you let me know in the comments below, and we'll try and do that as well. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Had to refill this. Hate it when that happens.